What's up, everybody? It has been a while since I've got a video out. I've been extremely busy. I've got 50 million kids that act like they all have to eat every day, and I have a job that says I have to show up if I want to get paid, so I'm not really sure what that's all about. But anyways, the main thing is we are going fishing today. I just got home from work. I'm gonna take a little drive up into the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, and I'm actually gonna fish a stretch of water that I've never fished before, but it's a really popular stretch. So it's supposed to have a ton of wild fish in it, wild rainbows, wild browns. So we're gonna ride up there and see if we can get into any of these. I'm gonna be Euro nymphing today, so stick around and I'll see you on the water soon. Okay, so one thing that I want to start going a little more in depth on in these videos is the gear that I'm using. Not so much the flies. Everybody has their own preference of flies that they like to use. I tie my own. Some of them are patterns that have been out there for years. Others are patterns that I kind of come up with on my own and they work. But really just like the gear, like the rods, reels, lines, stuff like that I like to use. And a lot of it depends on what type of fishing you're doing. I do like to dry fly fish. I like to dry dropper, but the most productive way that I have found that I like to fish is Euro nymphing. You just catch a ton of fish. I don't know, I catch more fish Euro nymphing than I've ever caught in my entire life. So the setup that I'm going to be using today is this Moonshine Rods Vesper. It is the 10.5 foot 3-weight. So I don't know if y'all can see that, but I also have the Moonshine Rods Creed reel. It does not come that way. I hydro dipped it, so I like to customize my gear a little bit. Got the Burnt Grip by Tim Johnson, so that's pretty cool. I like that. But you know, and you can use all the gear that you want, you know, any kind of rod you want, any kind of reel you want. Everybody has their own things that they like. I like the Moonshine Rods just because their customer service is so good. For the price of the rods, you can't beat them. Really sensitive, really strong. They even give you a extra whole top tip section of your rod, every rod that you buy. So you've always got an extra tip with you in case, you know, you break one, which I did last year, and it was nice that I had that extra tip with me. But yeah, that's the setup that we're going to be using today. So let's head out to the water. All right, everybody, we are on the water finally. All of this looks so good. I'm not exactly sure where I want to start, so I guess I'm just going to start right here in front of me, start working my way upstream, see what we can get into. There's one. That didn't take long at all. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's a pretty little wild brown trout. He's small, but he is a wild brown, and I'll take it. Beautiful little wild brown. see if we can get casted back out here and catch another one. That little guy was laying right on the front side of that rock. I don't know if y'all can see that big orange rock under the water or not. He was laying right on the front side of it. See if there's anything right over there. Alright, so I got a good looking run right here in front of me. See if we can do anything with it. Oh, he may hit again. He may not hit again, I don't know. Look like a good fish. Alright, so got back in the car and drove upstream a little bit. Got out here at this different spot. We're gonna work our way up through here for a little bit and see if we can pull something out. The fly that I believe I was getting all of my strikes on messed up. I only had 2 of them. I didn't have time to tie any more before leaving the house. Well, I ended up losing them both, getting hung up on rocks on the bottom. So now I'm having a hard time finding what they want. But we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. We're right over here in this nice little shady area. Oh, that's cold. We are hooked up. I wasn't recording whenever he hit. It's like a little rainbow. Little guy. It's been pretty slow this evening though, so I'll take all I can get. Pretty little fish. I'll let him go here. Okay, so I'm on my way back up to the vehicle. It's starting to get pretty late. Not a super productive evening. Did manage to catch a couple of fish, check out a new spot. Definitely want to come back here when I have more time to fish. Maybe a day whenever I'm off work. Start of a morning, just fish it all day. There's so much good looking water through here. And also a day whenever I have more flies with me. But that's how it goes sometimes. It's better than sitting at the house. So check back in with me. I'll try to get out some more videos soon. Thanks.